Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling, and today we're dealing with a 2016 Rolls-Royce Dawn. Now, this has 895 horsepower, 802 pounds-feet of torque from its 7-litre twin-turbocharged V12 engine, now weighing 5,601 pounds. So yeah, that's 332 horsepower more than it had originally, 227 pounds-feet of torque more, and that weighs 43 pounds less due to the lighter exhaust, etc. So yeah, but it still weighs a hell of a lot more than it and any other car that we've taken out on this course series even so far, especially ones that are aren't on 4x4, because yeah, 4x4s are usually the only ones that weigh as much as this, not ordinary cars. So yeah, but nonetheless, acceleration wise it's still pretty quick. 0 to 64.071 seconds, 0 to 107.733 seconds, so it's certainly no slouch. But whether or not the handling is going to be able to handle all that power and all that speed, I don't know. So let's see what it can do. Now I'm not expecting this to be perfect, because like I said, it does weigh a lot, even with some weight loss. Having all that extra power isn't going to do it all that much good, I assume. Still find it kind of ridiculous you can have a nearly 900 horsepower convertible Rolls-Royce in this game. It's pretty funny. A hint of an understeer there, despite the bigger engine that we have. This is handling really rather well, though I am assuming that because it weighs so much that the extra power that it has, even though it does have an effect because it is quicker than it was originally. It's not a massive overhaul because it's still over 4 seconds to 60, for instance. Yeah, that's a pretty quick time for a 5,000 plus pound car. This might well be the heaviest but fastest car we've had so far. If we can improve upon that first lap, that is. It's rather sedate, to be honest, in terms of its power delivery, despite all that extra power. It's louder than it was originally, but it still somewhat feels like a Rolls-Royce. Slightly clipped the wall there, and as a result we are only slightly ahead, and unfortunately we now have a dirty lap over the clean lap that we had originally, so I'm going to have to remember the time now. It will be there on the screen when we finish. Should only really give you a dirty lap if it's an advantage you've gained. Clipping a tyre wall isn't what I'd call an advantage. yeah, I really am rather impressed by how this is behaving. Braking wise, it's really rather good. It's not oversteering dramatically. There's not really any understeer, despite the fact that we do have a bigger engine up front than from stock. So yeah, kind of shows how all around good these cars are. Granted, they're not the best handling cars in the world, and you certainly wouldn't really want to race them stock or with power but no handling upgrades. But yeah, shows how decent these cars are, how much engineering goes into them. So yeah, I think we saw just under 1 minute 24 there. It's obviously not going to tell me because it was a dirty lap over the clean lap, and it prioritises clean laps over dirty laps. But yeah, just under 1 minute 24, which is a lot faster than I was expecting. So yeah, it's quicker than the likes of a Renault Clio Williams, Ford SVT Cobra, the Renault Alpine, and the Nissan Duke. Yeah, it's actually only just behind the Fiat Dino, if the time that I saw was correct, and only like half a second off the Challenger Hellcat. So yeah, really rather good, especially since it doesn't have greatest handling or braking in the world from stock. So to be able to handle more than 300 horsepower extra and more than 200 pounds-feet of torque extra as well, it's pretty remarkable, and just shows how good these cars are, how much engineering really goes into them that you don't really appreciate with the stock cars as much, because yeah, they don't have all the power in the world, and they're not expected to be sporty cars, because the Rolls-Royces are more about luxury and cruising around than anything else. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.